Hi guys, I'm wishing you a happy new year. Let's hope that 2021 will be lovely and wonderful for everyone. This is going to be my first video, my first reading for this new year, and as always I'm a bit in delay, sorry, but I'm working on it. Anyway, today's video will be about feelings, thoughts, intentions of your person towards you. So it is going to be an update of your connection from his point of view, okay, from your person's point of view. So without further delays, I want you to think about your situation, think about your person, and choose one of the three piles. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Pile 1, welcome. Let's see your cards. Ace of Wands, the Tower, 9 of Cups. Okay, I think these cards show the passion and the desire that this person had for you. I think here with the Tower we're dealing with the past energy. No matter what your situation is right now, I think this person is thinking of you. And I also believe that he's very, very attracted to you. There is something unexpected regarding all this. I feel like he might be very surprised by these feelings, by this desire for you. For some reason, there is this sense of risk around this connection. He feels that following, let's say, his desire, this 9 of Cups, will put his current situation in difficulty. Or for some of you, has already put his situation in difficulty. This Tower can indicate many things. It can actually show a moment of crisis between you. Maybe something has changed in your relationships. Things will never be the same again. But even though your connection, the practical aspect of the connection has changed completely with the Tower moment, his feelings, guys, are still the same. Especially for those of you that might be in no communication, or maybe you guys have broken up somehow, okay? The Tower, in combination with such a positive, lustful cards, show that this distance is making him wanting you more. Okay, so this Tower moment, instead of creating more distance between you, has made actually his feelings stronger. For those of you that are asking about someone that they have started maybe dating recently, the Tower is a positive aspect. It shows the sudden development of the situation, okay, the fact that he will suddenly fall in love for you. Be careful though, because with these three cards, we are not seeing love here. We're seeing passion, we're seeing desire, physical attraction, okay, strong physical attraction, but no feelings. Let me see. We have the Strength, 4 of Swords, and King of Cups. There you have your guy. So, for some of you, it gradually turns into a no contact reading here. I think we are dealing with a very stubborn King of Cups. This man is kind of obsessed with you, especially you guys that are in no contact, this king wants to appear as a mature person. He acts like he knows what he wants from his life in general, okay? And he knows when it's the right time to take action regarding an issue. He knows what is best for him. The way he's holding the cup, for example, together with the Nine of Cups, he wants to appear like he has the control. Actually, he would be in control if I saw a beautiful Ten of Cups or even a Ten of Pentacles around. I don't know what we got here, but anyway, until now, I feel like this person is more of a lonely person, a man who is afraid to deal with his feelings. The Strength card is telling me that, most likely it was the female energy, the more passive energy of the connection that, let's say, has requested, has expressed the need to move forward, to develop this connection, okay, with the Ace of Wands. Your person seems like he wasn't ready for that. He's not ready for that still. He got into this Four of Swords energy, no action, no decision. He has become very passive. And also, he's very afraid, he's very worried of how you see him. He's afraid that you are thinking that actually he's a coward. Okay, someone who is running away from his happiness. So we have someone who is stubborn, afraid to change. Okay, he wants his stability no matter what the situation is. And also, he's worried, about how you feel. What do you think about him? So he doesn't want to be judged by you, let's say. But yes, this is becoming a more, the Hermit here. Four of Pentacles, yes, guys. Now, this person is afraid of change, absolutely. These cards are kind of the confirmation of what we have already seen here. He's afraid of letting go. He's afraid of what he has. He doesn't want to leave what he has right now, his stability. Four of Pentacles and Four of Swords. He's not happy with what he has, for sure. For some of you, he might have never experienced the feeling of being at home, okay? Because Four is also about this sense of home, of feeling calm, secure, warm in a private space, and sharing this moment of calmness with another human being, okay? So this person seems like he has never experienced this kind of situation. So what is he doing? He's trying to hold tight to what he already has, whatever that is. Is it a third party? Is he single? Did he ask you for extra space? He wants his space to think. Whatever that is, he doesn't want to let go. Okay, so what I really think about this person is that you guys should feel a bit sorry about him. Look how lonely he feels here. We do have the Hermit and the Strength, which shows that somebody is trying to find a new path. But in this case, it's a very different situation. He's turning his back to this a seeking of a new life path, and he's focused too much on this force, on this false sense of stability. I like that a lot. And the Five of Cups. Okay, so definitely a Sikh approach of the hermit, a hermit who trusts no one, and he prefers to be alone, to have his days, he spends his days in the most common way, simply because he wants control of the situation. But he has some regrets here. A very weird situation. Let me see. Six of Cups, Three of Cups, and Nine of Swords. So let's move it a bit here. Okay. Okay, this is a more positive message. What you can expect from this person. Actually, the Six of Cups shows how much he's thinking of you. There is a strong sense of regret, definitely. I think he has done something. He has done some sort of mistake. This is how he's perceiving this, okay? A terrible mistake that he has done in the past. And he's trying to recover somehow. And this mistake he has done has to do with you. For some of you, now that we see the whole combination here, it feels like he has probably abandoned the connection. The problem is that he sees the potential of your connection, but he's taking no action, no attention, no significant action. That's the problem here. Anyway, I think he will try to make things right with you. So you guys, for those especially that are in no contact, you're going to hear from your person. I don't like a lot, and with the Three of Cups, there is definitely this sense of reunion, of rejuvenation. But, the Nine of Swords is here. And I think in this case, this is a personal block. His personal block that doesn't have a lot to do with you in this case. This is his state of mind. So keep in mind that you will have to deal with someone who is still stuck in the past. He is blaming himself in general for the past mistakes. And I think, okay, he has done a lot of mistakes. We can see his mindset is a bit... he's very stubborn, he doesn't want to let go, he doesn't want to change, but I really feel that he is being too harsh with himself. Because his negative cards are very, very heavy, and whenever we do have a nice combination here, it's kind of blocked by negative cards, so we do see him being blocked. He's trying to recover from the Five of Cups. He's trying to forget about it. But, this is his mindset. Also, this might be someone who wants to appear like a positive person, like a carefree person, like a superficial person, simply to hide his pain, his Five of Cups energy. Okay. If this is the case, you will understand it while he's talking about small things about himself. You will listen this negative self-talk. Okay. Anyway, back to our questions. To our question a bit. This person likes you. He has a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire. The connection you have is strong, is unique. Okay, if you are able to make this person who is kind of depressed, a bit more on the gloomy side, if you can make him be so happy, and you can actually wake him up from this situation he's into with the Tower moment, this is something significant. Okay, this is obvious. But we haven't developed feelings yet, feelings of deep love. There is desire, as I told you. Also, he kind of feels there is something strong going on here. Okay, so he sees the potential, but no deep love. You see that all that he expresses, all that he can feel is very, very superficial. Why? This is, of course, not because of you. This is not because he's in love with someone else. I don't see a third party somewhere here. But because this is the best he can give you in general. So, the future of the connection for now, of course, guys, okay, this is simply an update, is not so promising. Not because he doesn't want or because he's changing his mind, but simply because his personal troubles are taking actually the best of him. Okay, the way he's perceiving his reality is leaving no space for deep feelings of love. That's the actual problem here. Let's check a bit some advice. We have believe and succeed. Nice. So I guess this should be a Six of Swords, probably. Well deserved reward. And then we have Six of Air. Okay, Six of Swords again. And Ace of Swords, Ace of Air. Actually, these cards are asking you to take a step back. Okay. Actually, and think. You need to think carefully what you want to manifest, not in this connection, okay, but general in your life. Why have you chosen to be with someone, to create such a deep connection? It doesn't matter if he doesn't accept it, okay, the connection is there. It doesn't matter if he's not expressing it. This connection, if it wasn't for the Five of Cups, it would get him through the Hermit path. Okay, so the connection is deep. But right now, with the four cards, we're not talking about him, we're talking about you. Why would you choose somebody like this? Okay, someone that you actually have to fight in order to get something significant from him, as an expression of his emotions, I mean. So I think these cards, especially we have twice the Six of Swords, appear when we are a bit stuck. And I think you are not sure on what to do with this person. You know that you would have to let go, but then the attraction is strong. So for sure here you can't let go, because we do have a message, we do have a lesson to learn. If you're not sure what action you should take, the best thing to do is actually to take no action. Very simple. Because this is going to be a moment of clarity for you, a moment of thinking. So guys, you need to realize what is the right thing for you, not for the connection. This card, the well-deserved reward, is very interesting, and I think it appears for a reason. It is telling you to follow your person's example. Okay, it's asking you to take a moment and think how attached this person is to his Nine of Cups, okay, to his needs. It doesn't matter if he's actually hurting himself somehow through this Five of Cups energy, okay. The point is that he's very focused on what he wants, on what he needs. So he is actually a priority to himself here. And what the cards are asking you to do is to do exactly the same. Release the energy, release this energy. Okay, think about, release this connection. Think about what you want to manifest. What is the lesson that you have to learn? Why are you with this person? Maybe you have to learn to have a higher value when it comes to yourself, how you're perceiving yourself, for example. Maybe you have to understand that you deserve something better, something easier, okay? Not something that you really have to take someone to cure him, to make him feel happy, and all these things just to get some feelings, some love. The potential is here, but the road is a bit long here. So, guys, in this case, what the cards are suggesting you for now is to focus on yourself. Not focus on yourself like he does, okay? Set yourself as a priority, but think, why are you with this person? What do you need to learn here? What do you need to understand about yourself? Is this some low self-esteem issue? Maybe you believe that you don't deserve better, something like this. So think about it. And guys, if it resonates, let me know what you think. And if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Pile 2, welcome. Let's see our cards. 7 of Cups, okay. Ooh, Queen of Swords. And Temperance. Let's start with this. Basically, I think your person is focused, guys, on how different you are from each other. Look at him, he feels 7 of Cups. Absolutely, he's not very grounded. This person has a lot of imagination. He's the dreamer. This is the dreamer card. So it's not easy to ask from a dreamer to make plans and to be disciplined, focused. You want him to reach a target here, okay? But for this person, there are no goals. In his life, there are only opportunities. The cups are opportunities here, okay? New opportunities, temporary opportunities, attention. So he doesn't like to have boundaries. The energy of this card in these 3 cards here is not negative. So this person is happy with the way he is. The problem is that he thinks that you are not happy. You are not happy, I'm sorry, you're not happy with him, okay? You don't appreciate his imagination, his freedom, his spontaneous nature, okay? So, it doesn't have to be the truth. This is what he thinks. Because for him, you are a Queen of Swords. You have control of the situation here with the Temperance, okay? And actually you don't have control, you have taken the control of this situation. And you don't accept his playful and less goal-oriented energy. You want stability, clarity, discipline, which is exactly what every queen wants, okay, except from the Queen of Cups maybe, who is more on the romantic side. But you appear as the Queen of Swords because most probably he feels like your needs come first. Your ideas about what is right and what is wrong come first. And you're trying to force him to adapt to these needs, to these goals that you have. So he feels like you don't appreciate him that much for the person that he really is, this fantastic dreamer with all these cups here. Okay. So he kind of sees you like you're a bit controlling, like you're kind of bossing him around, you're forcing him to work on this relationship, this kind of situation. What our dreamer is completely ignoring, I believe, because you are taking care of the temperance, is this card here. So what are you doing? Why have you become a Queen of Swords? I think you're trying with your rational thinking and your logic to find a common ground with this person. You're trying to actually resolve your differences, before it's too late. You're trying to find a way where both parties will be satisfied and will be happy. Because you believe that, with the temperance, of course, okay, that being different doesn't mean that you guys cannot coexist together. I believe that you think that being different is also completing each other. You just need to work in order to find this balance, to find this harmony of this temperance, and then everything is going to be great. So I think this is your vision here. Your person, on the contrary, would like to, to be more carefree. He would like you to accept him the way he is, and he would like you to stop seeking solutions. Okay, while you're trying to resolve this puzzle here and balance things, he is, he's in his world, not grounded, imagination, options, okay? He's staring here at his cups. So, I don't know. I really don't know if this can mean that he might want no solution. Okay, it's not like take it easy, things will come naturally. This might mean that he's more like, oh God, I don't want any commitment. Okay, I don't want all these things that you are thinking and you are imagining. Something like this. Let's see what he wants. 6 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. God, today with the 4 of Pentacles everywhere. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Give me a second, because 3 of Wands. But King of Cups. Another King of Cups here. So this is why you are the Queen of Swords. I don't think you guys were always the Queen of Swords here. Your main concern is the Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. I feel you have been waiting for too long for him to take the next step. I feel like you have shown patience. Okay, temperance is about being patient also, in order for him to start building this connection forward. So you have been understanding. The 4 of Pentacles shows that you don't want to lose this person, I believe. You still don't want to lose him, her, whatever. So you might have been more patient than what you could actually handle. And when you actually reach your limits, okay, with the temperance, you decided to handle things on your own. So this is why you're taking control of the situation. There is, though, something very tricky about this King of Cups. I want you to notice, okay, the cards that this guy has around him. Four of Pentacles, okay, even the Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So here, I think we have someone who is established. He seems calm. He has stability. His life seems to have some sort of structure. Apparently, you know, on a social level, it seems like things are working pretty well for him. So, but for some of you guys, he just doesn't want to take your connection seriously enough. Actually, I believe that this is for most of you. He doesn't want to take things seriously here, okay? This is why you see he has this Seven of Cups, he's the dreamer, and you know, he's very concentrated on what he has. You don't want to lose him. He doesn't want to lose you either, but he doesn't want to change his current state. His current status in general, whatever that is. So this thing can have many causes. First of all, he might be too busy with his current life, and he might have no time to make significant changes, okay, developments and the things that you are thinking about. For some others, like we do have here the Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, it feels like, you know, there might be some practical obstacles here. For example, there might be some distance between you that right now, for example, might be a bit difficult to handle. So it is an extra obstacle that keeps the relationship on, let's say, on a very initial stage in comparison to how long you guys have been together, let's say. This is what I'm getting. To be honest with you, it makes no difference here if the obstacle is something practical or some sort of fear of, or some sort, he has no time, okay? The problem here are his intentions. I think he's responsible for having kept the connection in such a stage. Because this Page of Pentacles for me is showing in general little to no plans for the future. So it is normal that after a while you simply freak out, okay, and you demand some answers. Are we going to move forward? If not, why? If yes, when? So tell me, because here I'm losing time, okay? Queen of Swords, upset, tension, and all that stuff. One more thing, this person can also be married for some of you. It can be married to you or to someone else, okay? A very busy, there is a very structured situation here around him. Something that he might have built with you, so you can be the spouse also. If you are the spouse, I feel, guys, you feel definitely neglected and you don't understand each other anymore. You don't know how you reached this situation. While for those that would like to develop the relationship further, you are wondering what is going on. Why is this thing so stuck here? Let me see some more. Yes. Four of Swords, Queen of Wands. So the Devil, guys, this is why we are stuck here. Let me move, I'm sorry. remove a bit the cards. This is why we are stuck. There's this lady here. This is your problem. Let me explain. If your person is right now in a no contact situation with you, you're not speaking, you're not communicating, I believe you guys, you can't stop thinking about each other. I think you should expect a message from your person. It will arrive with a long delay, okay? So when it will actually arrive, it will be a bit unexpected, because it will be like you don't believe that this person is going to contact you anymore, okay? During this time of no contact, your person is going through hell, definitely. There is a lot of struggle here, especially if you guys are involved in some sort of third party, okay? If this is another spouse, an ex, something like this. If he is trying to break free from an ex, or from what I perceive here as some sort of marriage situation, I have to tell you that the situation is very toxic. This person is a very toxic person, very demanding, okay, and she or he is actually not letting your person go. This is why it's taking too much, so long, let's say, to contact you. And this is why I think he has been for so long in the Seven of Cups energy, because he's kind of consumed. He's consumed emotionally. For some of you, he's also consumed financially here, okay? He's worried about his money, about his things. Another message. This is actually a general reading. So another message can be that if this is not a third party, actually a spouse or something, this can be still a person, and it can be a close friend, a relative, family member that your person has actually to take care of because of some sort of sickness. Also, it can be something like this. This person is going through some sort of healing. Okay, this is also another interpretation of the cards. So she might need, whatever the case, this person needs extra attention. Okay, so she is actually consuming the King of Cups. Whatever the situation is, I think this is not your problem. Usually, yes, I have this attitude, but that's true, guys. This is not your problem. Whatever he's going through, look at this. Okay, you are here trying to find balance to this situation. It seems like you're not aware of this whole mess. You are upset because he's in the Seven of Cups. You're ignoring all this, okay? And here, if you don't know all the information, okay, if you're missing significant information of the puzzle, I have to tell you that he's going through the devil situation with another person, whether this is an ex-spouse, a lover, or simply a relative. This is something that you don't know about. So you can't be in the Queen of Swords energy simply because somebody else is in trouble. I think, okay. I believe that with this attitude, if this resonates, of course, okay, we need to be careful because all the people do this mistake. We think we know what is best for us, for the other person. And when we are missing significant information that the King of Cups doesn't want to share with us, for example, okay, we get into a very negative space for ourselves. And I'm telling this because you see, if for example the reading would end with the King of Cups, the energy would be very different. The reading here ended, even if I put the cards like this, for example, it would end with the Devil. So this devil energy is affecting you, and this is why I'm giving you this kind of feedback. I mean, so the problem here is that this connection will eventually move on with a lot of struggle. Because of the way he's handling his reality, because of his life, of his situation. And I really believe there aren't many things that you can do right now in order to make him focus on your connection, because here you're worried about the Temperance, you're worried about the Seven of Cups, while he has a whole huge mess here to deal with. Let me see some advice. The Sun. Oh, let me see. Queen of Earth. Okay. Success and growth. I suppose this is the Eight of Pentacles, probably. And this is the release card, Death. A nice Death card here. So, guys, I think the advice is very simple. I think there is nothing more you can do here. Death card. This doesn't mean that the connection is ending. Okay, attention. This is telling you to release. Look at the guy. He's coming through, light is coming through. He's releasing all this old thing, this dirty, let's say, what's this? Whatever, shirt. The point is that this is some sort of a rebirth. Release the dark energy, accept the light, find again the light that is coming from your subconscious. Definitely for me, release the Queen of Swords energy, because you have done all you could here. You can't try more and more. There is nothing left that you haven't tried, you haven't done. I believe that you already have something new going on in your life. This is why we do have the Death card. The Death card is when something painful is ending. Okay, you have to go through a transformation, so something new will begin immediately or has already begun, but you need to move on to see it. Okay, so for some of you it can be a new person. For others it can be a new business or a new hobby, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever that is, you already have begun this path here, so you know what it is. It is healing energy for you. Okay, the Sun and release, a nice combination here. And actually, it is asking you to release the Devil energy, not because you need to go through some healing, but because this Devil energy is not part of who you are. You have decided maybe to take a risk, for example, and try to keep this relationship somehow. You have done your best. But you can't do this if you are the only one who's trying. You can't save the relationship like this. Okay, the future is not clear here. Because right now and for the next months, your person is totally absorbed by this Devil energy and by the Queen of Wands. So this is something caused by another person. It's not a relationship where they are happy. Okay, they are struggling here. Your energy is the Sun. So align, please align with your real nature here. Focus on your development. It's not the right time for you to keep trying. Okay, so forget about the Queen of Swords. Forget about how to save this connection. Okay, right now you are the only one who is focusing on this thing. He is thinking of you. He will contact you, but for now, take your time. Okay, take your distance from this situation. This is the reading, guys. I'm sorry if the message is a bit, So let me know what you think, if it resonates, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Pile 3, welcome. This is your reading. Let's see. What's this? King of Wands. Okay. The Emperor. Eight of Cups. Okay. Now, this is not a bad message. Let's focus a bit on these two cards here. The King of Wands and the Emperor. The King of Wands, in general, is a man of action. He knows what he wants. He's setting his goals. He's setting his targets. He has a plan on how to achieve what he wants. Okay, he's a manager. This is someone that will not lose time, but he can also be a player, a liar. He can also be unstable. He can give promises that he's not willing to keep, this guy here. In our case, you guys can be sure that he is not a player. This person has come into your life to stay. Why? Simply because we have the Emperor. The Emperor, and we have the archetype here, we have the major arcana, gives the stability that the King of Wands might be missing. This is someone who doesn't feel important by taking advantage of people. Sometimes the King of Wands is like this, okay? But no, he feels already important, okay? This is somebody who has self-esteem, a high self-esteem. So this person is looking for clarity, balance, stability. So this man is definitely looking for a long-term commitment. Okay, he needs to be the Emperor, the male archetype, the provider, but you need to be worth his attention. Okay, so it is very positive, the fact that he has no self-esteem issues here. I think this is a reading, especially now. Let's get to the Eight of Cups here. This is a reading mostly for those that, are on the initial stage of the connection. So, or if you had some sort of conflict, but something that has not been so significant to make the connection, suffer and stuff like that. This is why we got the Eight of Cups. This might be a small crisis of people who haven't been together for a long time, okay, with these cards. And this is a spouse, somebody who wants to become a spouse, let's say, a spouse to be, if we can say that. So this is not somebody that you have been with for the last 30 years, let's say. Why? Also because of the Eight of Cups. This person has gone through some difficulties in the recent past. So probably he's looking for a new beginning here. He has decided to move forward with his life. He will leave behind what he doesn't need, what he has hurt him, okay? And he wants to leave that behind, to keep only the positive things and move forward with somebody that is worth to settle, things like that. I want something more here. Ace of Cups, guys. I think these designs, for the people that are using these cards, these designs are very beautiful, but the cards are too small for the level of detail that I see here. So sometimes I'm getting confused. Anyway, Ace of Cups. Five of Wands. I mean, they should be a bit bigger, maybe. The Chariot. So we do have Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Chariot. Let's see. So, you know, I think the Ace of Cups here, is actually confirming that we do have some, you know, the beginning of the relationship. It also says that there is potential. There is definitely potential for future development. The feelings are here. He has passion, and he's actually falling for you gradually. Okay, and it's going to be also rather quick. You will see that this person is letting himself go with you. His feelings are developed very easily, okay, and very fast. A negative thing can be the Five of Wands, definitely. Even though he appears to be very rational, very down to earth, he's still a King of Wands. So no matter how focused he is still very impulsive. Sometimes, you know, he's so don't worry if you see him in a moment of doubt or some sort of internal conflict. This is actually part of his healing process. This is how he's moving on from the past difficulties to the new beginnings. Now, his energy is very positive. So if he's a bit conflicting sometimes, just give him some space. Especially, guys, I insist on this, if your relationship is in the initial stages here. Now, attention again, because the energy is very positive here. Okay, and this is a general reading. So the description we're doing doesn't apply to people who, with the Five of Wands and the Emperor, attention, that might be abusive, that might be very, very stubborn. Here we are talking about a person who is coming out of a long-term unsuccessful situation and wants to move forward. He sees you as an opportunity, okay, so you are appreciated by this person. The negative energy that you are getting by him is insignificant in comparison to, you know, how the major arcana here is talking about stability, about moving forward with this person. Okay, so attention. Here we're not talking about someone who is putting all his anger out there towards you. This is somebody who might need some time, you know, he might have some doubts. He's taking a few steps back. He's thinking about things like that, a very passive kind of doubting. Okay, just to be clear about it. Then Chariot and the Eight of Cups. This is confirming that he's overcoming his past. He's overcoming these doubts here very quickly. Okay, so again, this is a very positive energy. The doubts are not going to last for long, are not going to block your connection, and are not connected to you in any way. These are, let's say, his last fears of leaving behind something that has been very unpleasant. And this is how he's getting ready for something new. So let him do his internal work. It's not going to last for a long time. Let's see some more. Let's see some potential here. Knight of Cups. Ten of Cups. Now, this is the energy. Let me see. The Sun. Guys, this is an extremely positive reading. Okay, you might be a bit younger than this person, or he might be more on the mature side regarding his behavior. Very, very promising cards. I don't think I need to explain to you. Ten of Cups and the Sun, with an invitation, a romantic invitation by this Knight of Cups. It is talking about an honest, a very fulfilling connection. There is trust, there is understanding, and all this is coming without too much effort. And this is what this is what it will make your person want to move forward fast, actually. This is why we have the Chariot here. This is the clarity with the Sun, the connection, the beautiful energy that will make your person want to rush towards commitment. So the combination here is talking about a marriage proposal. But of course this is a general reading, so we're getting these messages lightly. Okay. I could actually end the reading here and everyone would be happy, but let me see some more, because there is Seven of Wands. Okay. The Wheel. The Knight of Cups here, let me see. No, Ace of Pentacles. No, this Knight of Cups here is not a new person in this case. Absolutely. This is simply his attitude, the way he is changing. So, I think this is another kind of positive message. This person sees the potential in you. Okay, and I like the fact that we are closing the reading with the Ace of Pentacles. This is talking about taking these feelings that are developing with the Ace of Cups and gradually trying to manifest something in the real world. And the Ten of Cups here is very, very promising that you can actually succeed this. Okay. It's a very positive. With the Wheel, I think he believes that you guys are compatible. And if he can't experience happiness with you, he will not be able to be happy with someone else. I don't think he's exaggerating here. He's simply very intuitive. And this person has also a lot of experience. I mean, many people can understand when a situation is promising or a person can actually become a long-term partner. But not all of them will seek to manifest this potential in their life. This King of Wands is not a coward here. This person will accept only the best. He's not settling for less than what he deserves. He has fears, of course. He has doubts. There will be moments where you do have to fight a bit to make things work out. But, I mean, generally the situation is very, very promising here. He's not hiding behind his fears. You know, this is what I like about this reading. We don't have someone who is suffering because he's afraid, because he's worried, because he's manipulated or handled by other people. He had his bad experience. But that's it. Sometimes, yes, he's dealing with fears, with struggles, but that's it. He's moving forward. And what I like a lot, the two last cards is the Sun, the Wheel, and also the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, a, actually a combination of beautiful major arcana, positive cards in combination with the rest, and the Ace of Pentacles, which is talking about rushing towards this potential with the Chariot. Okay, and clarity, guys. I mean, what you see is what you get here. Okay, clarity. You are true to each other, and I mean, if you are planning to be always honest with this person and clear and not play games, this is what you're going to get from him. Very good energy. This reading is very positive, and definitely you can trust him. Let me see some advice. Balance. Okay, I think this is supposed to be not such a positive card in the little booklet. Knight of Water. Okay, again we have the Knight of Water, so we have an offer here. Moving on, 8 of Cups, and if you manage to see the card, that would be awesome. 3 of Cups. So guys, I think you have been attracted to each other for some reason. I don't believe you are actually very similar here. Okay, this is a very new experience for both of you. You're very different from each other, but you do have one thing in common. You have gone through very similar experiences. You have felt both betrayed, abandoned, and the common thing is how you both have focused on your healing. You didn't try to jump in the next connection hoping that you could forget of the betrayal. You focused on yourself. You promised that you will do your best not to have a disappointment like this anymore. Okay, you promised that you would settle only for the best person there. You released your fears, your worries, so you guys are compatible in that. You are more balanced as people on a personal level. I mean, now it's time to experience this as a whole, as a couple. So the cards are asking you to release fears and doubts. Move on from the past experience, just like your guy does here. Experience the positivity of the relationship. Okay, there is a lot of fun here, a lot of positive energy, superficial energy. Okay, having fun, laughing, drinking, a bottle of wine, things like that. So positive energy, but at the same time you are building something very strong here. Avoid worries, avoid fears, and also avoid over focusing on the future, because as I told you, the relationship has really good potential here. This is why I feel like this is on its initial stage, because this is something we are rushing, we are running towards this full development of the connection. So don't force things, you don't need to. Be yourself, enjoy the connection, and you will see how you guys will balance out as a couple in the most great ways. I think you are the winner of the day. Okay, let me know what you think, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Thank you.